What up, it's Dane, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how to get toned. And I was a person that always thought like you need to lift light weights and eat certain foods in order to get toned right, all these kind of things, do certain ab exercises in order to get toned. So if this is you, you're not alone. In this video I'm going to be telling you exactly how to get toned, so make sure to watch the whole video. I've been toned myself many of times. I'm toned now. I can get toned whenever I want, right? So I've got experience to tell you about this shit. So anyway, let's jump into it. Okay, so what is being toned anyway? Okay, this guy's toned, she's toned, stuff like this. What is it? Basically, it's just someone that's got a little bit of muscle mass. In fact, it depends how much you think, oh, okay, that guy's like, he's real toned. He probably has more muscle mass, and then he's got a low body fat percentage. That's basically when people say, oh, he's toned, that's basically what it is, right? He's just got a low body fat percentage and some muscle mass, right? For example, you're not going to say someone that's got a lot of muscle mass and a high body fat percentage, you're not going to say he's toned, right? You're just going to say he's swole. So in order to get toned, you need to watch this whole video like I said before and follow these steps. Okay, you need to have your nutrition and diet on point. I'm going to be telling you exactly how to do this right now. Okay, so step number one, nutrition. In order to get toned, you need to decrease your body fat percentage, right? So you can see the muscles, so you can see the striations, stuff like this. This is what people mean by getting toned, right? It's not the tone of your voice, it's how your muscles look, the striations, you know, the cool little insertions, stuff like this, right? So in order to do this, I want you to do 15 times your body weight in pounds. Once you have that number, minus that number by about 500, right? That's the amount of calories you need to eat per day roughly to decrease your body fat percentage, right? So if you're real serious about this, you probably want to track your calories a bit. If you're not that type of person, I recommend a diet of eating lean protein, so chicken breast, turkey steaks, white fish, tuna. Those foods are real low in calories compared to how much it fills you up, and a lot of vegetables. You can also have some complex carbs. I mainly recommend potatoes, they fill me up the most. I don't really go pasta or rice, they don't fill me up. And then also fruits, just to get rid of the cravings for sweet food, right? So that's my tips for you. But to decrease your body fat percentage, you need to eat in what's called a calorie deficit. And that number that I just gave you is a calorie deficit, right? Without this, you will not lose weight. No matter what foods you eat, you cannot lose weight if you're not on a calorie deficit, right? This is the real basics in order to get toned. If you do this, I promise you, I guarantee you, you will get toned, right? So now that you know how to decrease your body fat percentage, let me tell you how to increase your muscle mass so you look shredded, ripped and lean. Okay, so to increase your muscle mass and get bigger muscles, you need to eat in what's called a calorie surplus. This is just eating more calories than your body requires per day. To do this, again, do 15 times your body weight in pounds. That's the calorie maintenance plus 500. When you're in a calorie surplus, you will gain muscle, but you'll gain a little bit of fat as well. That's just how the body works. And this all answers the question of, can you build muscle and lose fat at the same time to get toned? The answer is no, you can't. Only beginners can get away with this a little bit, but the answer is no. To lose fat, calorie deficit. To gain muscle, calorie surplus. It's that simple. To get toned, just do both these steps in a couple of months. 1 month you lose fat, 1 month you gain muscle, 1 month you cut. That's what I call micro bulking and micro cutting. That's how you can stay lean and toned year round, right? So now that I've told you about the nutrition part of building muscle, I'm going to tell you about the training part, right? So you probably think, okay, Dane, I have enough about nutrition, now tell me about the training, so let's get this. To gain more muscle, you need to make sure these 3 factors are in each of your workouts. Mechanical tension, which is basically lifting heavier weights at like rep range of 3 to 5. Metabolic stress, which is chasing the pump, which most people are doing already. And then last one is muscle damage, just hitting a muscle from different angles, so some exercise variation, right? Those 3 factors are in your workout, you will get toned no matter what. And like I said before, this myth of getting toned, of doing higher reps and stuff like this, I don't even think I did say that before, but you don't get toned by just doing high reps. You get toned by building muscle and decreasing your body fat percentage, not by doing 20 reps of knee extensions or bicep curls. This doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, there is a myth out there that people say this does work like that, but it clearly doesn't. The biology of the body doesn't work like that, right? So now I've told you about the nutrition aspect of getting toned and the training aspect, this is really all you need to know in order to get toned. I've been toned myself. I'm currently decreasing my body fat percentage now. I've already got a 6-pack. If I want, I can get to about 10% body fat in a matter of weeks. So I've got the experience and the knowledge to do this. I've told a lot of other people as well how to do it. So if you're going to take anything out of this video, please take this out of this video, please. You will not get toned by doing high reps with weights. It just doesn't happen. You will get toned by decreasing your body fat percentage and increasing your muscle mass. You can't do it at the same time. Now this is the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel down below if you found it useful. Make sure to leave a comment because I get higher for your comments. But more importantly, stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.